Yo, what's up everybody? It's your man, Och, back with another video, and this time we're diving deep into the wild world of bikes. We're talking about the craziest, most innovative, and downright awesome bikes and bike gadgets out there. In today's selection, you'll find the newest bikes from leading manufacturers along with some amazing custom creations from bike lovers. On top of that, we've gathered some cutting-edge smart gadgets that you'll surely want to add to your bike. Let's get started. First up, we've got the VR bike, and let me tell you, this thing is wild. It's like someone said, hey, what if you could pedal with your hands and your feet? And then they actually went and did it. The VR bike is all about pushing the limits of what's possible on two wheels. At $6,200, it better be pushing something. Next, we're talking about safety, because let's face it, riding at night can be sketchy. That's where the Lumen bike comes in. They say you can see this thing from over 300 meters away, which is like a really long way. And at $1,245, it's a small price to pay for peace of mind on those late-night rides. But if you want to stand out at night, you need something even cooler, something like the Photon bike. This bad boy is covered in glow-in-the-dark paint, so you'll be lighting up the streets like a rolling rave. And at $1,200, it's practically a steal. Of course, we can't talk about cool bikes without mentioning custom creations, and this Mario bike is off the charts. This bike is packing a 750-watt electric motor, which is more power than you'll ever need unless you're racing Bowser up Rainbow Road. And the craftsmanship? Top-notch. These Italian builders know what they're doing. Now, if you're looking for a bike that can handle anything you throw at it, you need a fat tire e-bike. These things are built like tanks, with massive tires that can roll over anything. This one's got a 750-watt motor, so you can power up hills without breaking a sweat, and with a range of 65 kilometers, you can explore all day long. But maybe you're more of a beach bum than a mountain biker. In that case, you need the S2 e-bike. The wide tires are perfect for sand, and the 750-watt motor will get you to your favorite surf spot in no time. Just try not to get too much sand in your hair. But what if you want a bike that looks as cool as it rides? Look no further than the BGX Mini. It's got that classic chopper style, but with a modern electric motor that'll get you around town in style. And at $1,100, it's a pretty sweet deal. Speaking of style, check out this custom cruiser chopper. It's got all the chrome and shine you could ever want. Plus, that classic chopper stance that's guaranteed to turn heads. This is what happens when you combine passion, creativity, and a whole lot of welding skills. But let's be real, sometimes you need your bike to do more than just look cool. Sometimes you need it to haul stuff, and that's where the Flyer transforming bike rack comes in. It's so long that you can even add a seat and turn it into a kid carrier. And with the Flyer's electric motor, you won't even break a sweat carrying all that extra weight. If you're serious about cargo, then you need the All-Packer cargo box. It unfolds in seconds, and it's got enough room to haul your groceries, your camping gear, or even your dog if your dog is small enough. At $103, it's a bit pricey, but if you're hauling stuff on the regular, it's worth every penny. But maybe you don't want a whole new bike. Maybe you just want to add some electric power to your existing ride. This little module attaches to your seat post and turns your regular bike into an e-bike in minutes. At $546 for the top kit, it's a fraction of the cost of a new e-bike. Now this next bike is not for the faint of heart. This is the Daredevil bike, and it's basically the opposite of what you'd expect from a bike. You pedal backward, the handlebars are reversed, it's like riding in a parallel universe. Speaking of daredevils, check out this custom Canyon Torque CF bike. This thing belongs to Fabio Wibmer, one of the craziest cyclists on the planet. Spiked tires, custom suspension, reinforced frame, it's a beast. I'm sure Fabio could do it with a GoPro strapped to his head and a smile on his face. But what if you want a smooth ride without having to be a professional stunt rider? That's where the Flight Attendant automatic suspension system comes in. It uses sensors to detect bumps and dips in the road and adjusts the suspension accordingly. It's like magic but with science. The only downside? It costs $115,000. Maybe I'll stick to my bumpy old bike for now. Speaking of smooth rides, have you ever seen a bike with wheels like this? These are loop wheels, and they're designed to absorb bumps and vibrations like nothing else. They're not cheap at $1,450 for a pair, but they're perfect for anyone who wants the smoothest ride possible. Now, let's talk about gears. This is the Ceramic Speed 13-speed bike, and it's got a drivetrain unlike anything you've ever seen. It's super efficient and incredibly smooth. But no matter how cool your bike is, you're only as safe as your helmet. That's why I love the Lumos Nixle helmet. And at $184 with all the bells and whistles, it's an investment in your safety that's worth every penny. But even the best helmet can't always make up for bad drivers. This thing mounts to your handlebars and projects a bright beam of light onto the road, making you visible to cars from all directions. Speaking of bad drivers, have you ever had a car pass you way too close? It's terrifying. But now there's Lap Oret, a flexible block that attaches to your bike and makes it temporarily wider. And anything that makes cycling safer is a win in my book. Of course, even the best safety gear can't protect your bike from thieves. That's why a good bike lock is essential, and the OkBike lock is one of the best I've seen. Plus, you can control it with your smartphone, which is super convenient. But if you want something even more discreet, check out Lock Invisible. This thing is a bike lock disguised as a seat post. It's the perfect solution for anyone who wants to keep their bike safe without sacrificing style or convenience. Sometimes you just gotta carry your bike, and this handle makes it a whole lot easier. It's lightweight, durable, and it's even vegan. I don't know what makes a bike handle vegan, but I'm all for it. Don't let the name fool you, this bike is no joke. The Rattan Penis Foldable bike is proof that good things come in small packages. It's compact, lightweight, and it can hit speeds of up to 45 kilometers per hour. Speaking of compact bikes, check out the Owlet. It's sleek, it's stylish, and it's packed with technology. It's got a 3-kilowatt motor, a range of 96 kilometers, and it folds down to the size of a suitcase. At $3,000, it's not exactly cheap. If you're looking for a more affordable folding e-bike, the Mogo RX 2.4 is a great option. It's got a range of 80 kilometers, a top speed of 25 kilometers per hour, and it folds down small enough to fit in your trunk. And at $918, it's a steal. Speaking of compact, the Tuck bike takes it to a whole new level. This thing folds down smaller than any bike I've ever seen. It's the perfect solution for anyone who lives in a small space or commutes on public transportation. Now let's talk about recumbent bikes. These things are all about comfort, and the Recumbent Bike V20C is no exception. It's the fastest recumbent bike in the world, with a top speed of over 30 kilometers per hour. But if speed isn't your thing, and you just want to cruise in comfort, the Delta TX recumbent bike is the way to go. It's like riding a comfy armchair on wheels, and it's perfect for anyone who wants to enjoy the scenery without breaking a sweat. Tandem bikes are always fun, but the Pinino Steps tandem bike takes it to a whole new level. One rider sits upright while the other reclines. Ever wish you could blast your music while you ride? Well, now you can with the Nong Boombox electric bike. It's like a party on wheels, with a side of environmental awareness. Ever wish you could cut through the air like a bird? Well, now you can with the Ram Airfaring RAF1 backpack. It's like having your own personal wind tunnel. And it's perfect for anyone who wants to go faster and farther. Who says you can't have fun while you exercise? The LRL system turns your bike into a gaming controller so you can play games while you ride. So there you have it, 47 mind-blowing bikes and bike gadgets that'll change the way you ride. From crazy inventions to practical accessories, there's something here for everyone. Let us know in the comments which bike from today's selection was your favorite. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future adventures. Until next time, peace out.